Hey, how's it going, everybody? I just wanted to take an opportunity to make a video, show you guys the hidden creek on the Homestead here. Also, while I'm back here, I wanted to talk to you about these little rock formations that you see set up. Look almost like dams, but not quite. So I bought this place back in 2017. This specific area of the creek was probably between 5 and 7 inches deep. It's hard to tell now with all the leaves here, but especially out here in this area running through the middle, this is just below knee depth now. Now all the way down here, you can see, let me see if I can zoom in so I don't have to walk all the way down, but you can see rock formations right over here, here, and then there's another one behind that tree that kind of helps push the water away from the tree. There's going to be more added further on down. That area's still got to get cleared out yet, but that's a lot of rocks for one man. Anyways, back in 2019, 2020, my brother and I were doing some research and heard about a guy named Victor Schauberger, who is the inventor of the log flume, the first successful one, and his ideas behind it he got from just going out and watching nature. So with that, what a concept he had been pitching, and it's used often over in Europe, is to stop bank erosion and flooding, is instead of piling all the rocks up on the edge of the bank here to try to stop the bank from eroding away, because it doesn't really stop the water from coming up over top, it's make these V's, venturis is what they're called, and you can zoom in and see the water folding over top. If you look right where those rocks are, you can kind of see the water folding over top, and you can see it when it comes through there. Obviously you can see it at the very edge here on the dam. That's the idea you want to try to get throughout the whole way, and it happens more once these leaves aren't here. So I'll be making a video later on to show you, once this is all cleared out, how it runs. But the idea is you get the water moving rapidly in the center and drawing itself. Once you get that pool going where the water is pulling itself, it starts dragging all the water behind it. And when it does that, it just continues to fold over, and it pulls itself, as you can see in those areas. It pulls itself from the outside to the middle. What that does is it starts carving out any area that you direct that towards. It starts carving it out. It'll go in and wash away all the small sediment. And then what you do is every couple months, my son and I will come in here, and my daughter will help out sometimes too, and we'll take out all the big rocks, all the little rocks, and every rock that wasn't moved that's in that pathway that we want to carve out. And we'll start piling them up on the sides here, or we'll start piling them up on our little dam embankments and stuff. The plan is to continue to make this down. We have this creek, when it does flood really bad, and it hasn't in a little while, and I think some of it might be because of this, but this water comes all the way up past this trampoline. It's come out like almost to where the chicken tractors are. It can get pretty gnarly, but having these venturis in here have allowed the water to just rush through. So I think that's one of the reasons why we went from having like a 5 to 7 inch deep creek here to over in this spot where that tree is, it's actually just above knee deep. And when I do my cold plunging, I can sit down in that area and it's up above my chest line. So it's getting fairly deep fairly quick. So you can build these V venturis here, and you can even make these like angled echelons. And what the angled echelons do is direct the water in one direction. So instead of it just coming straight through the middle here, these echelons here are to push the water back in this way. And then this one pushes it towards the venturi. On the other side, there's a V setup that pushes the water. Let me see if I can just get over there. You can see this one right here is set up to push the water away from this bank, and it pushes it in that direction there. So we want to try to get this whole channel here as deep as possible, running through curved line, and stop eroding away our banks. And that's how we are doing it here. So I thought it was pretty neat information. kind of wanted to share what the creek looked like. And once I get down there and get dirty, I'll be recording that and posting it up. But if you have a creek and you got flooding issues or you want to make it deeper, this is a great way to do it. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, share, and follow for more content. Thanks, guys.